South Park's Season 28 Halloween episode, titled The Woman in the Hat, takes a completely different approach from the usual holiday chaos. Instead of ghosts and candy, it delivers a darkly funny and supernatural satire of politics, cryptoculture, and the state of the show itself. The episode begins with Stan Marsh at his breaking point. After Tegrity Farms failed earlier in the season, his family has been living in a cheap motel. Things only get worse when they're forced to move in with Grandpa Marsh at his assisted living facility, something Stan absolutely hates. He's desperate for a way out and ends up venting not just about his life, but about South Park itself. In one of the episode's most meta moments, he breaks the fourth wall and says, "South Park sucks now because of all this political stuff." His frustration turns into a hilarious idea to launch a cryptocurrency called South Park Sucks Coin, and he ropes in his nerdy cousin Kyle Schwartz to help. Together, they dive into a crypto scam that quickly spirals out of control. Meanwhile, over in Washington, D.C., the chaos continues. President Trump and his pregnant partner Satan watch as the East Wing of the White House is demolished. Satan thinks the construction is for a nursery for their soon-to-arrive Antichrist baby, but Trump has other plans. The destruction of the East Wing unleashes a mysterious and vengeful spirit, the woman in the hat. Soon, Trump starts seeing her reflection in mirrors and lurking in hallways, hinting that something sinister is haunting him. The haunting leads to a hysterical and gross sequence featuring Attorney General Pam Bondi, who literally has brown smudges on her face from constantly brown-nosing Trump, and creepy Trump advisor Stephen Miller. In an attempt to rid the White House of the spirit, they hold a seance led by Bondi, whose face ends up completely smeared in brown as she becomes possessed. Speaking through her, the ghost warns of lies and corruption, even mumbling about Epstein before Trump shuts her up. The haunting is clearly symbolic, calling out all the deceit and hypocrisy within Trump's administration. As this plays out, cousin Kyle, who's been part of the crypto grift, breaks down emotionally during the seance. Overwhelmed by guilt, he admits that crypto is nothing but a scam that allows the rich to launder money and get richer, while ordinary people lose everything. His confession is both funny and weirdly heartfelt, a classic South Park mix of absurd comedy and sharp social commentary. In the end, like most South Park episodes, everything goes back to normal. Trump ignores the haunting and pretends nothing happened, and Stan finds himself right back where he started, stuck living with his grumpy grandpa at the assisted living home. The episode ends on a note that's both funny and tragic, showing how nothing ever really changes in South Park. The Woman in the Hat might not have traditional Halloween scares, but it's packed with political satire, ghostly metaphors, and meta-humor that reminds fans why the show still knows how to push buttons and laugh at itself at the same time.